Well, hello and welcome to IFSM438 Information Systems Project Management. Today I want to give you a quick overview of our class so you know what to expect for the 8 weeks that we'll be together. I'm Paul Tamaka. There's my contact information at the top of the slide. Let's start with a few key terms to kind of frame what we're going to talk about. First off, project. Project is a temporary endeavor to create a unique process or result, and project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to those activities in order to meet the project requirements. In other words, how to get things done so that the project end results are done on time, correctly, and within the budgeted amount for the project. Our focus for this class is hands-on application of PM processes. So as you see there, no quizzes or tests. We're going to actually apply the tools and procedures that you're going to learn about in class each week in hands-on assignments, either as a group or individually. So here's pretty much how our class will go each week. There'll be readings from our ebook, as well as other sources that are embedded into our classroom. So everything is there. You don't need to go outside to get any outside resources. Each week we'll have discussions focusing on different project management areas, and then there'll be an assignment each week to focus on those processes and tools that we learn about. The key thing that's going to guide our class is our syllabus and the ITP master document. ITP is Integrated Team Project. So those two documents are built into the content part of our class. Please take a look at those thoroughly this week before the class actually starts and become familiar with what we're going to do each week and the projects and the assignments that we're going to work on together. I'm going to talk through those here in the next couple of slides. The scenario for all of our assignments comes from the ITP, and it's found in there. It's Mama's Bakery and Sandwich Shop. In this case, we're looking to put some new IT equipment into that particular business, and we're going to work through how we go from the beginning to end of that project. Also key for this class will be the installation and use of Microsoft Project 2016. So you'll need to have that, and there will be links built into the classroom of how to get that software, which the university will provide for you so that you can use it during our class. Okay, so let's take a look by week what we're going to do. Our first week, we're going to focus on the introduction to project management. We're going to take a look at project management processes, the life cycle, the project charter, and things you should consider with your project team. And our assignment that week will be TPP1, which is the team project plan. So you're going to build your team process plan and schedule, which is how you're going to accomplish all of the work over the 8 weeks. So your first project will be to take a look at what you need to do and build a plan to accomplish it. It's kind of a great introduction to project management there. In our second week together, we're going to take a look at the initiating and planning process groups. We'll take a look at project integration, scope, and communications knowledge areas. And our assignment that week will be ITP1, which is to build a project charter. And you can see next to each assignment, I have the points that are part of that, as well as whether it's a team or individual project. So in that case, it's 5 points out of your total grade, and it's a team project. Also for week 2, there'll be a wedding and reunion assignment, which will focus on looking at those and building a work breakdown structure for that particular event. And that's an individual assignment, and that's 5 points. Going into week 3, we're going to start looking at the project schedule and start using Microsoft Project. And our assignment that week will be ITP2, which is to build a work breakdown structure with durations. That's 5 points, and it's an individual assignment. Week 4, we're looking at cost and resources, and there we'll be building a project schedule with dependency links. That's a big assignment. That's a team assignment for 10 points. Week 5 will be transitioning to project risk, and our assignment that week will be project resources and costs. Kind of the way things will work here is you can see the assignment for each week will be what we talked about the week before. So you have a whole week to go through the material. There'll be some discussions focusing on it, and then the assignment will be the following week. So you have a bit of time to kind of work on that particular topic before you have an assignment for it. Getting into the latter part of our class for week 6, we talk about project quality and then building the holistic project management plan, which is an overarching document. And then the assignment for that week will focus on risk. It's 10 points and it's an individual project. Week 7, we're going to get into the process groups that cover project execution, monitoring, controlling, and closing. And our assignment that week will be the consolidated project plan, which again is a very big part of your grade. It's 15 points and it's a team project. And our final week together, week 8, we'll look at procurement, stakeholder management, project selection, and a few other areas. And we're going to wrap up our class with ITP 7, which is going to look at what happens when there's changes to a project, how we track things and report them, and that's a team project. And then our last part will be a post-mortem. You did TPP1 during week 1, which was focusing on how you were going to get to all the work, and week 8 is TPP2, which team process plan pretty much looks at how that went. So that'll wrap up our 8 weeks together with the assignments. So what to expect? Each Monday morning I'll have a post with important information for that week. I'll also have a recorded PowerPoint presentation just like this with class highlights, kind of what I think you need to know from the material. So in my opinion, the best way to go is view the PowerPoint slideshow, read the material, come back and read the PowerPoints or look at the PowerPoint slideshow again, and I think you'll be well served. And also each week I will post my reply to the discussion thread for that week, so you can kind of see really what your answer needs to look like. Not that you should copy me, but that an idea of what I'm looking for. I will grade assignments quickly and get them posted. So all assignments are due on Sunday. Early in the week I'll have the grades posted, hopefully no later than Tuesday. And of course, if you have questions, there's my contact info. You can email me, or better, post on the Ask Your Professor section, because if you have a question, most likely someone else does as well. So keys to success: read and understand the syllabus. Please get to that now before our class starts. And also the ITP master document. It's rather lengthy, but it's got a lot of great information. You don't need to read it word for word just yet. Skim through it, make sure you understand the beginning part, which talks about how we're going to do things, and then each week you need to read the assignment part for that week and make sure you understand it. Go through the readings each week and the other resources. We use all of them, so there's nothing extraneous in the readings, so please read through those and make sure you understand them. For the discussion and other areas, you'll use outside resources and research, so please look at some good project management sites. I will place some on our page. You can take a look at those, and of course there's many others. So take a look at outside resources and then always cite them when you use them. The key thing is to work as a team. Almost every assignment is team-based. There are a few individual ones, but you're going to need to work as a team to be successful. Ask questions, and then I put this link here for the APA style information from that you can take a look at to make sure you're citing things correctly. Okay, I think that wraps up our slides. So thank you. I'm glad to be with you for this class, and I think it'll be very challenging for you and very interesting. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.